When he speaks to your heart, you better answer. When he calls out to you, amen, how's he going to call? Is he going to call your name? No, there'll be something get in your heart. It'll bust your heart wide open. It'll cause you to weep and cry. It'll cause a longing for a new life. How to get in a man's heart. Amen. He said, unless you come as humble as a little child, you shall in no wise enter in. A lot of people think that's talking about the children of God. That ain't what it's talking about. It's telling us how you let them come as humble as a little child. Before you can find salvation, your heart's got to be broken for the Lord. A lot of people's hearts ain't never got broke for God. That's why they can't run with Him. That's why they can't stay with Him. That's why when troubles comes, they can't stand. My stubborn spirit ain't no count when it comes to pleasing God. My mind ain't no count when it comes to pleasing God. My thoughts ain't no count when it comes to pleasing God. Have to render it all to God. Amen. Thank God. And before He can ever use you, He wants all of you. He don't just want this and that about you. Amen. The first thing He's got to have is your heart. And if you ain't got your heart today, amen, there's an enemy that's looking for it. There's an enemy that's looking for it. He's coming by every minute, trying to steal this out of us. Amen. Hold your guard up. Tell that devil you got a fight on your hands if you get this. Come on, thank God, he's got a fight on his hands with a man that's got a made up mind. How to let this mind be in you, he said, which was in Christ Jesus.
All right, we went and did a little bit of weed eating for somebody, and now we're going to meet our friend Steve Wasilowski, and we're going to cut up a big red oak. He's got a 24, 25-inch bar on his Husqvarna, I believe, and he asked me if I'd bring my saw with the 32-inch bar, so I've got it and some other stuff back there, and got our cooler, got our L8s, everything that we need. So it's going to be another hot one today. We've been having a lot of hot weather here in Kentucky, other places too, Tennessee, I think. My friend Benjamin was saying there it's been hot too, so I mean 90s, which is, put humidity with that, it's real hot. So anyways, we're heading out there and we'll get some footage of this tree and we'll get it bucked up today, maybe split as well, Lord willing, we'll see. What do you think there, little girl? All right, there's Steve Wasilowski. Man, that is a big one, Steve. Let me see, yeah, that is a red oak.
I didn't bring me one to shoot around. I like the L8.
There's that.
I got plenty.
Well,
Guess we should start up there, all that up there.
yeah.
Hey, Steve.
Bit chilly. I'm dealing with this red oak.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm already split.
Me too, I'm pouring it.
Cleaning out this big dead oak. Well, this big, not dead oak, but this big oak that broke off. Looked like it was grafted into that one, red oak.
Yeah, that's crazy. And that's
Steve, we're Steve today.
a huge piece of tree.
So it's a big red oak, and I'm using this little thing to get the branches. We're piling them right there, and then the main stem we're going to cut into it.
I wonder how much gas is already used out of a full tank.
It's a good little saw. I really like that little thing.
Yeah, it even
John cutter. Oh,
I go see I like.
John cutter, 2511. Oh yeah, them things are good.
Get granddaddy on you.
I did.
Swipe it towards me.
I got his trailer and backed it in right down there. That way, when we get a lot of that cut up, we can load it onto a trailer. But it's big. I'll show you when I get down there closer.
footage. This is really good footage. This is good footage.
Bring it out of my way. Watch yourself, back up. We're with Steve Wesolowski. He ran to the store, the gas station. And as you can see, this is huge. It was grafted into that one, this red oak, you see? And it broke off. It's a huge tree. It took out that line up there, I guess, and he said they replaced it already. He's cleaning it up for somebody from his church, and he asked if I could help him, so we came out to help him. Steve's the one I got my log splitter from. I really enjoy helping him, and he pays me. He said he's gonna take us out to eat. He's a really kind man. He's in some of my videos. He's got one of the Log Ox log splitters. What's it called? The Timber Ox Summit?
Yeah.
But anyway, this is another dangerous scenario. This tree is going to row towards me, it looks like. And this branch here may be the very thing that's holding it up, so. I'm planning to have this ported from Summit Work Saw. When they sent me that one, the United by Sawdust saw, it cut so good. That was the first time I ever ran a ported saw like that. And I was very impressed, and I reached out and I told him I wanted him to port this for me. So that's the plan. But right now I'm gonna make Carter stay back, and we're gonna see what we can do with this thing.
Okay, this is kind of a scary. This is a scary situation. Sticky situation.
Well, you see the big chunk over there running out?
Yeah.
The big piece over there? That's definitely holding it, but that's not holding it this way.
Then what is, I wonder?
So. Steve Wesolowski's back. Me and Carter started on that part there that was overhanging. Got a lot of that cut in the round. I think that'll split easy. It's some beautiful grain, red oak. Real pretty grain. Huh? So I'm gonna continue right there. About 16-inch pieces. Yeah, there's the star of the show right there. Steve Wesolowski. I like it.
They're down to my last piece.
Look what we got there. The bucking special. Those sheriff handles are really good. Highly recommend them. I don't know if Buck will see this. If you do bucking, I want another one because I finally snapped the one on Sheriff Adler. So it lasted me around a year, and that was a lot of tough splitting white oak and stuff like that, and it snapped finally. And it was me. It wasn't a handle. It was more me. Yeah. But I just put it through a lot.
I love seeing that. That was my favorite axe to watch him.
Yeah, that's still my favorite splitter probably is that. Sheriff Adler was great, so that's why I'm trying to get another sheriff handle. And then we want to get Carter a deputy, but
I can't wait.
I'm gonna see how this red oak does. Usually red oak does great, but like I said, we have different species, so we're gonna see how it does. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's going real good. Good, we got the good
Yeah, these will
splitting
quarter
type.
pretty easy, Steve.
We got the good splitting type.
See?
Yeah.
That's already quartered, except for this piece.
I think what we'll do is bring all this wood this way.
Yeah. See? Splits right up.
Average man couldn't do what you do.
That splits right up though, don't it? So you can move that stuff. And then, well, I can help you. But see, that's actually really good splitting wood right there.
Hey, Dad, if you can quarter it, me and Steve could probably lift you onto there. Charging you again,
good right
Steve.
there,
for
then?
on.
I was
Oh,
afraid I
that's
was
fine.
cutting it too long.
No, no. Even if you did, I appreciate what you do. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that one piece there's got a lot, but these are gonna, like when I get into that,
That's,
it's gonna be the huge stuff.
you're probably have to go to each side, ain't you?
I can't believe how much wood is in this though, because that's what I'm saying. These rounds make a lot of wood, and you got a lot of them up that piece too. This might be tough.
Yep, looks like it's tough.
Yeah, that's tough. Right there it is anyways. Maybe over here. Oh my goodness.
Heard the sound.
Yeah, I heard it.
There it comes.
There we go. Yeah, right in the middle there, there's something there. Something really tough. Wow.
That's all right, but let's get the winch.
Okay, you want me to turn this off, Dad, and help him get the winch?
Yeah,
Well, that will probably have to be on a round one, the row on it.
no, we just wrap it around and drag it right in there.
Okay.
Hey, that'd be some good footage.
Let me get my key to unlock this. You know what else I do?
What?
I keep a couple nuts for the, the chainsaw cover.
Yeah.
Remember that day you were helping me up in Winchester?
I
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Couldn't find it.
Carter, these rails, the Amish guy coated these, didn't he?
Yeah.
Didn't he cover that plywood in this?
3/4 inch plywood, and he coated those, or wrapped them with metal.
He did a good job, didn't he?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he did a
Real
real good job.
Show right here, Carter, on the outside how he screwed it in. Let me see it. It's really neat. The Amish are good craftsmen.
Oh, really good.
So that's plywood. And that's up. How do you know how deep that is from the floor to up, the deck up?
Well, the panels are 2 feet.
Those are 2 feet deep.
Tall.
So that's really good then.
Yeah, 2 feet by 12 foot. Yeah, hold on.
It being covered like that's awesome. Because that'll make that last for so long, won't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, even the ends. Got a lot of good rounds of red oak.
Yeah. You're gonna break that wire.
What's that? Is that? Oh, it's a Badlands. Yeah, I've seen those. What's that rated for? I wonder.
5,000 pounds.
5,000. That's awesome, man. Yeah.
Keep going, young man.
I'd like to have one on the front of my truck.
Yeah.
For one thing, I've got stuck before, even with 4-wheel drive, and that can pull you out, you know. So have you ever got one of them chokers and put around? You can use them and put around this and then put this on the choker. You ever done that?
I don't have one.
Yeah, they're like straps, but they're chokers, and you put them around and then you hook this to them. Almost. Is there any more? Yeah. There we go. All right.
Okay, now hold on to it.
All right.
Wow, that makes it easy.
What you want to do is that keep this middle line open maybe, then we can load them up.
On the side?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, there you go. Just like that, any way you want.
Okay.
Okay, good with you can feel it.
This is slick, ain't it, on yours?
I know.
Hold on to the winch when I go down. All right.
Now I'm probably gonna have trouble because it has that big knot on it.
Oh, that's all right.
Okay. Wow, that does it nice. That's heavy. That's probably 250 pounds or so. What you got, Carter?
Yeah.
You want my gloves?
I'm okay. I never wear them hardly.
That's why I don't have to tell you do.
Look at all this work I did.
What about me? Nothing.
That's a good load of wood. It'd be good to come when it's real early.
Can't believe these two.
Even if it's 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Can't believe these two right here.
You can see you're working by looking.
Yeah, look at the sweat.
Carter's pants are dry.
Look at Carter pants, dry as a bone. Good grief, how embarrassing to the team. Huh? Beat it, Carter. Show what else we got left to the people.
So
That
you
and
gonna
all
go
that.
down and turn around somewhere?
Yeah, I think so.
And no more restriction.
All right, we got Steve Wesolowski in front of us, and he's gonna get us some Mexican food. He said he wanted to get for us. He's paying me too for helping him, so that works out good. Definitely a big job, big cleanup. It's a huge oak tree, and just so hot today. So we're done for the day. We got him a trailer load of wood, and got some in his truck bed as well. Good red oak. Some of it split fairly easily, some of it didn't. So he had a winch, as you saw, and or as you will see after I edit this video, Lord willing. And that's definitely handy. It helps a lot. But the way that I do it when I'm by myself a lot of times is I'll just quarter it and then load it. But if it's real tough wood, you don't want to do that. So having a good sharp chain and just ripping it works as well, you know, if it's too hard to split, which many people know that. But those are the methods I like to use because then it's easier to load and unload. Those heavy rounds, especially if they got knots on them, aren't that easy to unload when they're big heavy rounds of oak. Oak is not an easy wood to deal with. It's very heavy, dense wood. All right, we're done for today, but I may be going back there tomorrow. Steve Wesolowski got us this. It's a pretty low carb right here. That's why I'm back on the low carb diet. I've already lost 10 pounds in the last 2 weeks, so it works for me. When I get off of it, I just gain weight, so I like to do that. But this is my favorite thing from the Mexican restaurant. Well, I like it better with nachos. It's called nachos fajitas. This is fajitas, and then it comes with this stuff. I don't eat the beans or the rice, but I'm gonna eat that stuff with it. I'm gonna put that in there and then chow down. Thank you, Steve Wesolowski. Carter got some too. Take a big bite.
Deliver some wood to that person that gives us eggs.
Uh-huh. That's how you found out about that place?
Yeah, he said he was really hungry and he seen that and just stopped there.
When he was delivering the wood to them?
Yeah.
Those people are very friendly. Hopefully we'll hear from them this year. I had to reach back out to my Firewood customers this year because I got a different phone number. They couldn't transfer my old number for some reason. I was on the phone for over an hour with them, and that's been months ago now, after I got a new phone. Recently I reached out to a bunch of them in group messages, and I had to do quite a few because in group messages I think it's a max of 20 people or something like that. And I've got around 150 customers or so now, or at least people on my phone that are saved as customers, you know, that I've delivered to. and some reply and some don't, but at least they've got that number, you know. So anyway, it was a good day today. Blessed. Thank God for another day. Thank God for my wife and children. Thank Him for all of His many blessings. It's so easy to get down sometimes, you know, and to get discouraged at times it is, but it's also easy for me, and probably for a lot of other people, I'm sure too, to look around and see how much you've got to be thankful for. Especially if you've been in a place before where you haven't had so much, it makes you appreciate all the little things. So I am very thankful for my wife and my children. I'm thankful for my friends. I'm thankful for Steve Wesolowski. Thankful for everybody that's been kind to me over the years, and for all of God's blessings. But it was a good day today. We got all that done before the rain came in, and it was hot. I mean, today was in the 90s. I was drenched. My shirt was drenched. My pants were drenched. They still are. Steve was. He was wanting to go in and eat, and I told him I didn't really want to go in being this dirty, so he got takeout for us. And we were going to go to his son's and unload, but I think he knew the rain was about to get here, so he said we would just plan to do that maybe tomorrow, or he would do it tomorrow, because all you got to do is unload it now. And then he said, I told him, I said, well, I can go tomorrow morning and finish that tree up, getting it ready. That way, all you've got to do is load it on your trailer if you want me to. And so tomorrow morning, Lord willing, if the weather permits, that's what me and Carter's going to do. And then he said after he got done mowing, because he mowed some lawns, he would plan to come out there after that. Thank God for each and every one of His blessings. He's been so good to me and my family. He really has. And a lot of my problems in my life, I can see where Dylan has been the one that caused them. So you can grow wiser with age, or you can refuse wisdom as you age. I've seen that out of people as well. So I would like to grow wiser as I get older, and learn from mistakes and learn from things I've done wrong. These long format videos, I'm getting back into doing them, and firewood season's getting close. This year went by so quick. It went by so fast. But anyways, you all take care out there, and God bless. Good to hear from you.
I thought of a verse of scripture in the Bible. The disciples were following the Lord, and the Lord began to preach to them and tell them how close that it was, and tell them a lot of good things. And a lot of the disciples turned away from the Lord and left Him. And Jesus turned around and looked at Peter, and He said, will you also go away? And Peter looked at the Lord, and he said, Lord, to whom shall we go, seeing that you have the words of eternal life?